How was the barbed wire death match?
I mean, it was okay for what they did, but it's not FMW, Cactus Jack, Terry Funk, Hayabusa.
Nothing of that caliber.
No, especially. Have you even seen the clip of the end of that match?
Yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah, that's valid point. Valid point. I know what you're talking about. Those of you who don't know, are you talking about how Moxley basically protected Kenny?
Well, pretty much, but the end where the sound goes off and it's like a minute left, and then Eddie Kingston just covers them, and then sparklers and everything like Gilbert's.
Yeah, because there was a technical difficulties.
So, hold on one second.
We're very low budget here at Down the Middle.
Do what?
We're very low budget here at Down the Middle. We're outlaw. Very. We're an outlaw show.
You're very
backyard outlaw.
Hey, leave backyard wrestling alone.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's low budget.
No.
We do it for the love of the game, not the money.
Hey.
Although if you want to send us money, you can. Not going to say no.
Well, right.
I do want to point out one thing about that barbed wire death match, and it's got nothing to do with the match itself. It has to do with this little backstage thing they did with Kenny Omega, and I think the Good Brothers and Don Callis were back there, and it was when they were welding stuff for the match. Yeah, that face shield Kenny was wearing. If he was actually welding, he would have fucking killed himself.
I know, yeah.
It's a plastic face shield. What are you doing? And none of them are wearing like this is probably me being particular, but none of them, and I'm not even a welder, so I can only imagine what an actual welder would say. But none of them are wearing actual welding equipment. They would all be at least severely burned.
You're right.
If not permanently disfigured. But to me, and again, this is I might be being particular, but while we're talking about wrestling being fake, it doesn't help when they do things like that completely take me out of it. Because that whole skit served no purpose other than to be kind of like a weird comedy bit. But it wasn't particularly funny, and it didn't build any tension for the match because it was so ridiculous that I didn't take it seriously.